every single thing that there is, that exists, is up for interpretation, man. Hey, what's up? This is Rahien, and today I want to share with you my thoughts on life, and some of the things that we do, and how we live our lives, our beliefs, and our experiences, and just my thoughts about it. Sometimes, for me, I find myself in these situations where life just can be so out there, where I can be part of the crowd, but at the same time I can be so far removed from the crowd, so different from everybody else. And I think what it is because I have a deep understanding and just mindset of everything is up for interpretation. Every single thing. Like so many of the people out here, like myself and different other people who have beliefs that we share online with other people, and we try to help other people and all of that. And I think that that's really good, because there are some of us who, living life is difficult. Like, we got so much going on that the thoughts of others give us relative ideas for ourselves. So when people share things, we listen, we consume, and we take in, and then it helps us. But then there's this other side that is just becoming so clear to me, which is, every aspect of life is up for interpretation. Every single part of it. Everything is up for interpretation, which really is like nothing is what you think it is what you interpret it as, and that is just it. And you may think that what your perceptions are and what your interpretations are so the way of doing things, until you run into someone else who understands life in their own way and it's working for them too. Like sometimes you think, well, this is the way to do it. Like somebody may say, well, you know what? Life is about working hard. It's about putting in all of this hard work. You work hard and that's what happens. There's no other way of doing it. Well, that's true until you run into somebody who life is not hard. It's actually easy. It's ridiculously easy. And it doesn't require a whole lot of talent. It just requires a whole lot of understanding that life does not have to be easy, have to be difficult. You don't have to put in a whole lot of hard work. So it just really kind of becomes all about your own personal interpretation of life and how you want to live it, and then being consistent with whatever you want to believe about life. Like being very consistent about it. And then taking it one step further, to me, which is the next level of consistency, which is consistency with progress. Not just consistency like a circle where you're in this vicious circle where there's no improvement. It's just it's stagnation, but you're in consistent movement in a progressive manner where you're constantly making progress, but even before you get to that point, getting back to my whole intent of my thoughts today is just understanding that it's really up for interpretation, man. Every single thing is up for whatever you want it to be, however you see the world, so long as it is working for you. So long as it is working for you. And I think that The problem comes in when life is not working for you, when it is you're living your life, you've established a certain way that you view the world, but the end result is that you are not happy with your life. This is not what you would do if you knew how to do anything better. So, anyway, just wanted to share that thought. I don't know who this message is going to reach, but I think that it's just very important that every single person realize that life is up for interpretation, man. There's people who think they know what they're talking about. They know what they're talking about for them. They don't know what they're talking about for you. And whatever you pull or whatever you consume is for you to look into it, to get ideas about how to live your life, but relatively speaking, because everybody's path is so distinct and so individualized that you can't walk somebody else's path, man. Like, people say that, and but it's just not true, man. There's so much that goes into each and every one of us, that yes, we're similar, like we all walk, but we all walk slightly different. We don't walk the same. And just remember that it's all up for interpretation, man. There's no, you have to be the one that says what's right or what's wrong. Nobody else can determine that for you. Like, you are your own authority, and that is just the truth, man. The minute you realize that you are your own authority, you have to validate your own steps. You have to sign off on your own actions. That is just the truth, man. That is just the truth. If you can bring yourself to that point where you feel comfortable signing off on your own actions, that's a level of development. I know a lot of people out there may not be at that point where you want to sign off on your own stuff because you don't feel confident, But that's the North Star. Get yourself to the point where you sign off on your own actions, on your own thoughts. And, you don't necessarily close your mind to other people's thoughts and ideas, but you know that the final decision, like, you are the final authority. You're the big boss in your life. You're the one who says yes or says no, because it's all up for interpretation. Alright, if you don't mind, please share this, hit that like button. I know this message is going to resonate with somebody, and it's so important. Leave your messages, leave your feedback. I'd love to hear it. Until next time, peace.